All right, welcome back to Software Gore. I need to cut my nails. That has nothing to do with Software Gore at all. Just an observation that I thought I'd point out. In case I do any hand gestures and you're like, ew, his nails are long. I should have cut them before, but I didn't, and now we're here recording, so it's too late. What happened to time? Well, I mean, you could also say that I'm 4 foot 19 inches. It's also 10:65 in the morning. So, you know, it works either way. You get the idea of what they're trying to say. It's either 11:05 or 10:65. Either one works. It's still minutes. You could count an entire day just in terms of minutes if you really wanted to. So why not? 50% off. What a steal. Limited time offer, 50% discount. It was $0 before, and it's still $0. You know, when it comes to free things, you could advertise it as a 90% discount. It's still correct, because 0 is always gonna be 0, unless you try to do 0 divided by 0, in which case that is undefined. But otherwise, that is in fact 50% off. The question is, are they trying to just rope you in, or did they actually mislabel the price on something? Probably mislabeled the price, but hey, it is true that half a 0 is still 0. The irony is strong with this one. Fix apps that are blurry. It looks like some apps might be blurry on fix apps that are blurry your main display. We can try to fix these. It looks like some apps might be blurry on apps after you close and reopen them. Your main display. We can try to fix these apps after you close and reopen them. Yes or yes? Or would you like to apply or cancel? It's really trying to just drive the point home. Yes or yes. You don't really have another option here. You just yes. Just yes. You have no alternative. So just proceed. You don't want this to happen. They know that you're going to read that, and then it says yes, and you're like, all right, I better do that. It's all an elaborate ruse. It's not irony. It's by design. The fourth star got tired of living a lie, I guess. 2016 Chrysler 200S, no haggle price, $18,998, mileage 22,000, 6 reviews. I don't know how many stars that counts as. Is that a 4-star? Is that a 5-star? Is that a 3-star? And the 5 is just there by accident? I need to actually, this is one of the videos that I've thought of doing before the Ford GT is taking it into CarMax. Obviously, can't sell for 2 years. Don't plan on that regardless. But it would make for a fun piece of content. Take the Ford GT into CarMax, have them give an appraisal to see what it is. It'd probably be like, I don't know, a 20% of the retail price. I think someone took a Veyron in there and they offered like 200 grand for it, and it's $2 million plus. So, you know, good deals. I think they have to write an appraisal for any car that you bring in. It's like their policy. So I should do that for a video. And then, you know, Ford GT would be rated 6 stars on there, and no stars would be jumping ship. My screensaver is just so calming. Oh God. Hey, you know what? At least you don't have to wait ages for it to get a perfect corner hit, but the problem is you don't get to savor a perfect corner hit. So it's a trade-off, right? But at least it'll happen. Like, you got a couple, not a perfect corner hit, but it's been close in a couple of those situations. That's really what it is. Things just got tired of, you know, bouncing around for hours at a time and never getting a perfect hit into the corner. So it's like, let's speed this process up. I'm tired of waiting. Thanks, Jizzard. Demonetized. That's available. Link in the description. Breaking news, okay? Hey, we've got some breaking news for you, okay? We just want you to know. I'm going to tell you what it is. You're going to need to go get a magnifying glass. It's so big and breaking that we had to put a lot of text in to describe it. So you're going to need to go get a magnifying glass. It's breaking news. Our client no longer displays breaking news. I don't know if that's actually the text that is the breaking news, or if that's just an error message of some sort. I feel like I've been enlightened. I know exactly what's going on here. Accurate to the 29th decimal point. Wow, you have a 3 millisecond ping? Oh my God, dude. Well, I've used this website a million times and I've never had that happen to me, so congratulations. 3 millisecond ping though. Jesus, dude. Can I get that for playing some Fortnite on US West servers? That would be fantastic. Download's pretty good. I don't know what your upload is, so I can't be envious of that. Oh, but you're in Singapore, so you probably just have better internet than the United States pretty much everywhere. Pretty much everywhere has better internet than the majority of the US, except for Australia. I apologize to you guys in Australia. I've heard stories that it's, in general, not really great internet. And also, obviously, unless you're playing games with fellow Australians, your ping time's not going to be very good. So I'm sorry. I'll try to appreciate the positives of this, but then in comparison to most of Europe, our speeds are not very good. The upload, at least, I can't get beyond 20 up. It's great. Super duper. Who needs more than 20 up? Spotted at my local McDonald's. All right. Well, hey, at least it communicates the point. Yep. You know what? They probably just don't even bother to look up and see, oh, that's oh, it's not working. And even if they do, they're like, we don't know how to fix it. It's not our fault. That's for the manager to worry about. We as cashiers, who really cares? We don't have to look at it seizing out. Wow, I guess. Thanks for that. Can you imagine if you opened up your Steam and you saw that? I mean, first thing you try to do is buy a game and see if it just deducts from that balance right there. And would you get in trouble if that happened to your Steam wallet and you were like, all right, I guess I'll just buy literally everything on the store, may as well, and it worked? I wonder what would happen. Would they actually fine you for it, or would they just, upon correcting the mistake, be like, you're not going to get charged, we're not going to come after you for the funds, but we're going to remove the games from your account and reset your balance? Or would they just be like, you know what, it's kind of funny that this has happened to you, and it's probably on us, so enjoy your games, you got lucky. That'd be the best PR move, wouldn't it? Just, it doesn't cost them anything, really, and then someone gets to go spread the brilliant story of how they got every game ever on Steam. That'd be fun. Actually be a fun thing to do as CEO of a company, is just to randomly, like once a year, give some random user who has gotten a lot of compliments in games, they have good behavior, and you just give them all the money. You give them everything. That'd be fun. That'd be encourage good behavior across the platform, don't you think? Because then everyone would be like, oh man, I want to get on Santa's nice list and get all the unlocks. Gaben, this is an idea, dude. Give someone everything who gets lots of good reports in games. I feel like I'm onto something here. Saw the Top on Netflix. Peppa Pig, the infamous World War II death factory comes to life. Step inside and experience the horror for yourself. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. World War II demonetized factory right there. Man, that looks so gruesome. Oh my God. Can you imagine having to be subjected to that back in the day? Just wonder how it was actually made, because the technology didn't exist back in the 1940s. Nice addition with the Photoshop. Why do I feel like we've seen a similar thing with exactly this before on Netflix? Must be two people seeing like the same bug. And you're telling me now, message failed to send 155 days ago. Can you imagine? I'm sure there's some situation out there where this just absolutely crippled a relationship or something. Like you're having an important discussion, or what if it was, man, I really enjoyed the night we had last night, and I hope that we can do that again. And that message failed to send 155 days ago, and so the other person who was kind of on the fence, like they didn't know if you were into them or not, and so they were like, oh, you must not be interested in me. All right, fair enough. I'll just not say anything. And then you're like, well, now I know why there was no further communication there. Thanks, technology. Really appreciate that one. What a great wingman you are. Nice. I'm sure that's happened too. There's no doubt. Like, messages fail to send all the time. The notification maybe didn't pop up right. You know? I'm sorry, man. I hope it wasn't that situation. I hope it was just a casual, insignificant text conversation with a longtime friend. It doesn't really matter. Sour cream coupon crashes our cash register at Ingles. Cashiers, don't scan this coupon. Type this coupon manually or the register will crash. You input you put the barcode of death onto that thing. It's like a barcode that tells the computer to delete system 32. Seems like it'd be easy enough to change it, or not. I'm just watching The Office. Just watching The Office on my computer, and every now and then the image glitches up. But this is the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Oh God, I'm trying to figure out who that is. I can't even tell. Hold on, who is it? Oh yeah, it's definitely Andy. Oh, that took a moment. It's like Andy got put into I don't know, some kind of grinder and spit out as it's a chocolate cigar. So, sorry, man. That's an unfortunate fate. This is what happened after The Office. Okay, Microsoft. Enter your product key. Your product key is 25 characters, typically found in your product packaging. Product key applies to Microsoft Office, not Microsoft Office. I don't know what you do about that one, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope that when you tried to make it work again, it worked, but it probably didn't. That might be one where you have to call tech support. You're like, all I wanted was to just easily set up Microsoft Word, and you just couldn't do that for me. You're gonna make me have to call tech support because I'm putting in the product key that is on my package. So frustrating. When I got my current computer, I couldn't find where they put the sticker for the Windows 10 product key. That I think I searched for about an hour until, I can't remember if it was like tucked into a booklet somewhere, because usually they'll put it as a sticker on the case of the PC so it's easy to see. I don't think they did that this time. I was like, oh God. Well, this is a nice little hold up. Either that or I'm gonna have the black desktop with your Windows key has not been registered. This is not an authentic copy of Microsoft Windows. And then imagine this. Sorry, you entered a product key for Microsoft Windows 10, not Microsoft Windows 10. Oh, thanks, guys. That clarifies everything. Clarifies? Wait, what? How old are you? 21. Sorry, someone was 21 years old before you, so you're gonna have to pick a different age. There can only be one of you. The population of the Earth can be, at maximum, about 100 to 110 people at any given time. No more. Can't be the same age as someone else. Sorry about that. Put in a new one. Did my dog just discover teleportation? Whistle. Nutmeg is now at home. Whistle. Nutmeg is now at home. Whistle. Heads up. Nutmeg is 292 miles from home. Oh, okay. I didn't know that there was a product like this. That's actually kind of smart. You can put a low jack on your dog, just in case. I guess that makes sense that it would exist, but having never owned a pet, nor will I probably ever, I suppose that's why. Anyway, Nutmeg's now back home. Wow, that's impressive. Good job, Nutmeg. You've, yeah, this is really how you solve the, if a tree falls in the forest and it doesn't make a sound, and no one is there to witness it, does it make a sound? Well, if a dog is at home, does it have any special abilities if no one is there to witness it? Well, now you have a way to witness it without actually being there, and the dog doesn't realize. It's just revealed its special powers. Checkmate. Dogs who are going to take over the world, no longer. We know your secret. All right. Well, anyway, that wraps it up for the last month of Software Gore. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more Reddit videos. Subscribe if you're not already. If you want to get hats and help make Demonetized monetized again, link in the description. And I'll see you next time.